Black boots on the dashboard, mud dried like old blood. Your note on the sun visor, folded like a white flag. Two lanes run forever, but the radio gave out last time. Ashtray full of almost, pictures face down. My handshake on the wheel, same hands that let you go. Every mile a quiet verdict on a crime you'll never know. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots, no way home. Your coat in the backseat, sleeve caught on the safety belt. I reach like you're still breathing, grab nothing but warm felt. Motel signs keep flickering, red letters that just say leave. I pass them like confessionals, too stubborn to believe. I could turn around right now, say your name, say I was wrong. But pride's a rusted barrel, and I keep pushing on. Headlights carve a canyon through a field of winter bone. The farther that I drive from you, the less this feels like my own. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots, no way home. Half tank, half gone. Yellow line keeps dragging on. Cold wind creeping through this coat. You left your name in my throat. Whiskey on a broken road, your ghost riding shotgun, talking low. Every mile just burns your name in the dark on this dash like a brand in the grain. Whiskey on a broken road, I keep sipping what I should've let go. If I make it to the state line, Lord, will it hurt this slow? Whiskey on a broken road. Your notes in a visor, folded thin, 4 words bleeding through the ink. This can't win. Radio's a preacher picture I can't stand. So I talk to your shadow on my hand. Headlights catch that busted sign where we carved two hearts, one crooked line. Now it's rust just flaking off the post, like the faith I had in holding you close. Whiskey on a broken road. Whiskey on a broken road. Left my name in the barroom dust. Left my ring in a pawn shop drawer. Truck bed full of busted bolts, map burned through from folding. Your note on the dash half torn, my hands still smell like holding. Warm boot heels chewed to the bone, spurs clank soft when I'm walking, like a ghost dog trailing me home. Every step another warning. Broken spurs cutting up my heels again. Every turn drags me back to where we've been. Every mile just a circle in this dirt. I keep riding, I keep riding on these broken spurs. Motel sign buzzing, half lit, red coffee tastes like old rain. Talk to God through a paper cup, he just echoed your name. Photographed by the Gideon book, folded right at your smile. I pressed my thumb where your hair once fell, bleed a little, wait a while. If I quit the whiskey, would you quit my dreams? If I turn this saddle into firewood and steam, would the dawn feel different? Or would I still hear you stir every time this lonely metal hits the dirt and starts to burn? If I quit the whiskey, would you quit my dreams? If I turn this saddle into firewood and steam, would the dawn feel different? Or would I still hear you stir every time this lonely metal hits the dirt and starts to burn? You were shaking in black when they threw down that earth. Every handful hit hard, like it landed on my chest. Your picture on the pine tilted catching that churchyard sun. Wind kept folding my coat like it wanted me gone. Your sister gripped my arm, said he knew you did what you could. I just stared at your name, cut sharp in that stone like it should. Grave dust still on my boots, I can taste it on my tongue every time I speak the truth. Grave dust sleeping in the seams of this hand-me-down suit, of these busted up dreams. I keep walking, but it follows every mile, every rusted bus. I'm breathing you in the grave dust. House still smells like smoke from the last fight we ever had. Ash rings on the table, coffee gone cold, going bad. Your jacket on the chair, sleeve reaching out like a tired arm. I sit in your old spot, let the silence do me harm. If I'd turned back that night, if I'd held you too tight, if I'd begged you to stay, would you still have slipped away? Now every road sign, every bar light, every late night tired bus feels like you're brushing past me in the grave dust. Gravel road, high beams fade, dust prayers at midnight. I still say your name. Empty seat, coffee gone cold, your jacket on the dash like a folded ghost. Dust prayers at midnight, whispered in the rearview glass, calling out your first name like it might call you back if heaven has a back road. I drive it in my dreams each night, burning through the silence on these dust prayers at midnight. Your boots by the back door, still turned in like you'll stumble through, swearing it's 3 a.m. Town moved on, changed the bar's old sign, but your song's on that jukebox in my mind. I circle that wreck on the map in my head, one slow mile marker I can't forget. Every star looks like a porch light, flickering, then gone from sight. No, no, whoa. Found your Bible in a box with my boots, dust on the leather like I knew I'd lose. Ash in my coffee, name on my breath, your goodbye letter folded like a thread. Hollow redemption ain't saving me tonight. I'm praying to the bottle and the wrong kind of light. I keep begging these ghosts to give your love back somehow. Hollow redemption is all I'm holding now. Cross on the dashboard, cracked and chipped, same as the promise I let slip. Motel curtain won't meet in the middle. Moon cuts through like a cold steel fiddle. If I kneel on this floor till my bones turn black, would it buy me a moment or your shadow back? 'Cause every sin I carry, where's your face? Every worn out prayer dies in this place. Hollow redemption, hollow redemption. Found you on the church house floor, face down in the wine and dust, cross cracked clean in your shaking hand, saying, tell me what to trust. Hollow redemption, it rings, but it don't ring true. All these empty confessions, they sound the same as you. We keep carving out our hearts for a God that never moves. Hollow redemption, but it's all we're clinging to. You wear that grief like your daddy's coat, afraid that the cups hangs wrong. Smells like smoke in a summer storm. You've been wearing it too long. You said, if I'm forgiven, why do my hands still shake? I said, maybe grace is quiet, and it hurts like it breaks.
Lost my tongue, Sunday shoes in the mud, cross on the hill, but it's covered in rust. You said the river washes every stain. I walked in trembling, came out the same. Bible on the dashboard, names carved in the pew, preacher's voice trembled, but I still thought of you. There's no salvation for a heart like mine. I keep praying to an empty sky. If there's forgiveness, it won't cross this state line. There's no salvation for a heart like mine. Your dress on the clothesline still dances in the wind. Coffee cup on the counter, lipstick on the rim. I drink that cold silence till it burns going down. Every mile of memory, every church a ghost town. I keep praying to an empty sky.
I found God in a broken tail light, red glass bleeding on that county road. Your name shaking in my rearview mirror, like I knew what my hands had done. These crossroads sin keep calling me back. Every turn I take leads to where I began. Your suitcase still in the backseat, one strapped on from the last big fight. Your cheap ring cold on my finger, like a dare I was scared to lose. If I turned left, we'd be laughing by now. If I turned right, you'd be halfway to town. I killed the moment by standing still. Now every road I drive runs uphill. First shovel hit, cold clay, late June, sun sinking slow, like I knew too soon. Your name on the stone, still wet on my tongue. Hands in the dirt, my heart coming undone. Brave bound soul, I left my love in a hole in the ground. Brave bound soul, I talk to the dark when the world's too loud. If you hear
dress in the chair, boots by the back door, coffee cup stained like you just wanted more. Sleep on the edge, leave your side made up, still set out a plate, still pour you a cup. Preacher said let go, but he don't share this bed. He don't wake to your perfume fading from my head. So I keep one foot here in this broken town, and one where the worms pull my promises down. Coffee's gone cold on the dashboard, ash in the tray like snow, your name in the fog on the windshield fades as the engine blows low. Burned horizon where the sky ran out of flame. I keep driving through the ruins of your name. Smell of you still in this jacket, like a ghost that won't move on. Burnt horizon, I'm the only thing still holding on. Motel signs dying in silence, one blue flicker, then black. Your picture keeps riding the shotgun, face down, but it still looks back. If I turn around, there's nothing. If I carry on, there's less. Just mile markers like gravestones, numbered miles of your last breath. So I chase that faded orange where the daylight used to be. Sing your name into the rear view till the rear view swallows me. Where the sky ran out of flame, I keep driving through the ruins of your name. Smell of you still in this jacket, like a ghost that won't move on. Burn horizon, I'm the only thing still holding on.
First touch was dust. Second was blood. You were leaning by the back door, name tag hanging from your shirt, ashes on your coffee cup, old band tattoo half hidden in the dirt. You said, everybody leaves me, like it was just the weather. Pulled your jacket around your shoulders like you'd done this forever. Dust and blood, that's all we ever were, my love. Two cracked lips, sharing the same cut. You held my shaking hand like you'd been there once. Dust on our boots, blood on our tongues. Cheap room by the highway, ice bucket full of milk, Bible in the drawer unread, untouched on the shelf. You traced the scars along my knuckles, asked who taught you to swing. I said a father and a bottle. You said, I know that sting. Eyes can go almost rested. I still see you in the mirror, top lip split from one more fight. You laughing through the red, saying, baby, we'll be alright. But we were born in broken houses, fed on rust and gasoline. What chance did we ever have of walking out clean? Touch was dust, second was blood. Last thing you left on my tongue was your name and the flood. Wind chimes on the back porch, ain't moved in a year. Coffee cup is stained dark, right where you left it here. Your boots by the doorway, dust on every seam. I talk to the shadow, you answer in a dream. Silent gallows hanging in my chest, every word we never said, swinging in the west. Silent gallows creaking when I breathe. Love died quiet in this house, but it never left me.
summer rain. Polaroids are curling at the corners of your name. I drive past the churchyard, headlights on your stone. Radio is turned down so I can hear you go. If guilt had a timber, it sound like this floor. Every step I didn't take to keep you from that door. If ghosts had a heartbeat, it'd pound like my own, tied to this old farmhouse like a rope to a bone.
Blood moon over dry lands, red dust on my tongue. Your name tastes like iron every mile I run. Boot prints in the hard pan fade into the dark. Coyote on the fence post answers my heart. Blood moon over dry land hangs low like a loaded gun. Every road I ever took leads back to what I've done. If I could wash these weathered hands in something more than sand, would you meet me in the silence? Blood moon over dry lands. Your dress on the backseat, sun bleach torn at the hem. That night in the cornfield keeps playing again. I swore I would come back. You swore you'd stay strong. I'd drink with the shadows, arguing which of us was wrong. I still see your porch light flicker through the storm. Two plates on the table, one never gets warm. If I ride through the nightfall till the sky burns red, I find you forgiven him, or a stone by the shed. Blood moon over dry land. Blood moon over dry land.
Gravel road
under my boots, moon like a busted lantern. Your name carved into my thumb, still bleeding through the bandage. Old church leaning in the dark, cross crooked as my halo. Wind hums that same old hymn I swore I'd stop remembering. Midnight gallows swinging in my chest, every sin I ever loved hanging by a thread. You were my pardon, signed and never read. Midnight gallows, I'm the rope around my neck. Bottle rolling on the dash, cheap fire in my veins. Your seat's an empty jury box, I'm confessing to the rain. Headlights paint your silhouette on every broken fence post I reach, but it's just dust and the echo of your almost. Midnight gallows swinging in my chest, every sin I ever loved hanging by a thread. You were my pardon, signed and never read. Midnight gallows, I'm the rope around my neck. If I turn back at the river, if I lay down all my pride, would you be here in this truck bed, counting every starless sky? Now every road runs to that night where your tail lights disappear. And I've been walking to that scaffold for 100 wasted years. Midnight gallows swinging in my chest, every sin I ever loved hanging by a thread. You were my pardon, signed and never read. Midnight gallows, I'm the rope around my neck. Black and roll, dust on my tongue, your name in the rear view, cut from my lungs. Late September, cold in my hands, half a tank, half a heart, half of a man. Your porch light shrinking in the cracked side glass, ash on my jacket, smoke in the past. Black and roll, you keep taking what I can't let go. Every mile burns another old ghost, headlights carving out a crooked horn on this blackened road. This blackened road. Old church leaning, cross turned gray, gravel kicks up like the words I couldn't say. Radio's bleeding, some forgotten hymn. I turn it down low, hear your voice cut in. still stick? Would your bare feet find my boots on the brick? Or am I just a shadow in your kitchen light? A name you only taste when the bourbon bites.
You can hear the gravel breathe when the truck rolls out of town. Only one bar sign still humming, half the letters burned away. Church door locked by Monday, even got packed up, they say. My boots print dust on dust, Main Street's just a busted vein. Every window watching nothing, just the echo of my name. Yeah. Last light in a dead town, flicker on my face and out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost of my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Mama's house leans by the highway, porch swing rusted to a stop. Her coffee cup still in the sink, ring brown like a pocket watch. Gas station selling winter air, pump clicks on, but it's all show. I fill up on another memory, kill the engine, never go. As light in a dead town, flicker on my face, then out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost in my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Bar stool carved with our initials, knife lines in the fading grain. Jukebox stuck on static, but I swear I hear your name. Headlights paint the diner sign, then they slide on by. Don't slow, I keep talking to the silence like it's something I still know.